March 13th. Supposedly the super duper mega fight with Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. Now it's just become a big bluff. It's not happening. But you do have Manny Pacquiao versus Joshua Clottey. Manny Pacquiao from a 130-pound division, fighting the most dangerous guys at welterweight, fought the most feared Miguel Cotto. Now he's going to fight Joshua Clottey, welterweight, 147. Okay, now let's talk about Mayweather. Yeah, a natural guy at 147. That is his weight class. I'm going to give you the list of guys he's going to take on now. There's a list of guys where there's only 3 guys on that list that he might take on now for March 13th. I'll start off with the best one on the list, Kermit Cintron. That would be a good fight. Kermit Cintron now at 154, but I know that he's willing to come down to 147 if it's a good fight, and I think him and Mayweather would be a good fight. Honestly, if he were to fight a Kermit Cintron, I think it would really be a good fight. But now I'm going to give you the other 2 names on that list, and I doubt very much he would fight Kermit Cintron. But I'm going to give you the other 2 names on that list, and let me know if this makes any sense. One is Pual Mlaignaggi. I don't know if Mayweather knows this, but Pual Mlaignaggi is fighting at 140. He's not fighting at 147. He's fighting at 140. I'm not, I don't know if Mayweather actually knows this or if he just doesn't have the facts, but Pual Mlaignaggi does not fight at 147. Now, Pacquiao is going to fight Joshua Clottey. Joshua Clottey fights at 147. Mayweather, Pual Mlaignaggi does not fight at 147. He fights at 140. Another guy on the list. Now, this is the funny part. Nate Campbell. Mayweather has Nate Campbell on the list. It's just like a comedy show or something, man, bro. Yo, Nate Campbell is not at 147. Nate Campbell is at 140. And why would you fight Nate Campbell if he lost to Timothy Bradley, who Timothy Bradley is a champion that recently won over that Lamar Peterson guy? And I'm a fan of Timothy Bradley. I think he's a very good young and up-and-coming fighter in that weight class. So if you were going to fight Pual Mlaignaggi or Nate Campbell, it doesn't make any sense to me. If anything, you should fight Timothy Bradley, who is undefeated, which still does not make any sense to me because these guys are champs and are fighting at 140, not at 147, bro. Just don't get it, Mayweather, man. I've seen this on YouTube a lot. I didn't want to say it, but it's gotten to the point that I just have to say it. Gay weather. It just, I read it so much that I just have to say it because these opponents that you have on this list does not make any sense. But I'm telling you this right now. Mayweather's going to end up fighting Pual Mlaignaggi. And another thing, he's talking about the winner of Shane Mosley versus Andre Berto. If Shane Mosley wins, he will fight Shane Mosley. That's what they're talking about. But I just don't get it. If Shane Mosley wins, you will fight Shane Mosley. Why don't you fight whoever wins? If Andre Berto wins, fight Andre Berto. If Shane Mosley wins, fight Shane Mosley. Why do you have to say, or why does anyone say, if Shane Mosley wins, you're going to fight Shane Mosley? I don't get this. Anyway, the champion in that fight is Andre Berto. If Shane Mosley wins, you fight him. If Andre Berto wins, you fight him. You're saying that if Shane Mosley wins, you're going to fight Shane Mosley. So why don't you want to fight Andre Berto if he wins? Because it's not marketable? I see it as a very good fight. Honestly, if you were to fight Kermit Cintron, which I doubt very much, I know you're going to end up fighting Pual Mlaignaggi, and if you were to win that, which I think you would, Why won't you just fight the winner of Shane Mosley and Berto? Because nowadays, it's just crazy. It's just really stupid to say something like that, because you're saying that you will not fight the best man. You will fight only if Shane Mosley wins. Why can't you say, I'll fight the best man? Whoever wins out of those two, I'll fight. And the thing is, I doubt they'll fight you anyway. Because I understand that if Pacquiao taking a real fight, because Pacquiao was taking a real fight at welterweight, he's taking a real fight at welterweight versus Joshua Clottey, and if he were to beat Joshua Clottey, he will take Berto or Shane Mosley, any of the two. Man, this guy is a smaller guy from a smaller weight class. He's much more of a man than you are, Mayweather. Honestly, man, I hate to say it because I am a fan of yours, but I hate to say it, man. This gay weather thing, it's just beginning to come true. And I think it was just something that was just, it were to happen. It was meant to say at some point or another. And I'm a fan of Mayweather, but man, you're just so disappointing to the point that it's just embarrassing. And anyway, I'm just telling you, March 13th, Mayweather has Pual Mlaignaggi, Nate Campbell lost to Timothy Bradley, but he's talking about Nate Campbell, and he's talking about Kermit Cintron, knowing he's not going to fight Kermit Cintron. Come on, you're not going to fight that dude. It just, why do you even mention Kermit Cintron? And Pual Mlaignaggi. Okay, Pual Mlaignaggi, he did win over Juan Diaz, but he is at 140, bro. Just, those are the problems. Anyway, Pacquiao will be fighting Joshua Clottey March 13th. Great fight. I think it would probably even be more of an exciting fight, even if he had fought Mayweather. Because a lot of people, I got to do a vid on that. I want to do a vid on how you think that fight would have been, you know. Because honestly, I think that Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was not going to be as good as people thought. It was not going to be as good as you guys thought. It was not going to be as exciting. It could have probably easily turned into a very boring fight. But I'll do a vid on that later, bro. And that was just a quick vid I want to do on that, man. Just giving you the list of opponents that Mayweather had. Yeah, Mlaignaggi, Nate Campbell. That's enough said. You know, I don't even know where they're going to show this fight. They're probably going to show this on, I don't know, on iPod or just, and cause who wants to see that? Who wants to see you fight Mlaignaggi? Who wants to see you fight Nate Campbell? It doesn't even, it just, well, I guess, you know, there are fans. I'm sorry, you know, but this is my opinion on this. I'm a boxing fan just like you guys, and it's great just to give my opinion. Much respect to all the channels out there, honestly. Just my opinion on that. I just don't want to see Mayweather versus Nate Campbell. It just sounds stupid to me. Boxing combo, much respect, bro. Peace.